Hey, you guys, it's Maiya the Don, the hot commodity. You're here with hip hop guru.
What up, y'all? It's Mucho TV. I'm with the hip hop guru. We got.
Maiya the Don.
Come on, let them know. Let them know. I gotta start by saying congrats on the new tape,
Thank you.
Hot Commodity.
Yes.
Okay, I think you showed that not only you kill it with the pop drill, but you expanded your sound too,
Yes.
right? And from what I hear, that was intentional,
Yes.
right? You didn't want to get put in a box or anything, so you're experimenting with different sounds and stuff.
Well, I think I'm still a newer artist. This is
Yeah.
my first body of work. These are like, my first couple of songs, So I think not even that I didn't want to be put in a box. I think that people just didn't know who I was yet, It wasn't a lot going on or a lot to show that
Yeah.
represented me. So yeah, I think naturally I just, made music that made me feel good. Not even like intentionally looking like, oh, I don't want them to think that I'm this kind of artist.
Right,
I just,
right.
I'm just making music.
Just making stuff that you like.
Yeah.
Okay, hell yeah. One of my favorite songs on the tape, Expensive. So I was
my favorite.
really good. So I was looking up like interviews that you did in the past. Can you tell the people why Expensive is nipple music?
Yeah. All right. So expensive is something I like to call nipple music because it's just so sexy. Like nipple music is like something that just make you feel so good. I feel like Paris Hilton in a song, and it's just so sexy. You just want to rub your nipples, or your nipples might get hard when you listen to it because it's so good, And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's about like sex or anything. It's just like a good you just wanna. You just want to do like that and dance like that.
Hell yeah, you're feeling yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, so I told him I wanted to make. I called it nipple music because I said I wanted to make something that was gonna make me rub my nipples. And then ever since then, I'm like, this is nipple music. Like,
I love that. I think you created a new genre.
I think I did.
Yeah, and so the album's name, Hot Commodity. Do you feel like a hot commodity now? Do you feel like maybe some people in the past switched up on you and are feeling you now? Explain that title a little bit more.
So I named it Hot Commodity because I feel like I got a lot of things done in a short amount of time, and I was in rooms that people aren't in. When they just coming up. So people was like saying like, "Oh, she's an industry plan." All types
People were
of
saying
shit.
that.
Yeah, like all types of shit, and I just was like, "I'm not no gimmick. Like that's not that,
Yeah.
And I was like, "I'm a hot commodity, boo. Like, what can I say? Like," and I was just like, "That's gonna be the name. Like, I'm a hot commodity. Like, really, because it's like." So much going on. Everybody want Maiya the Don. Everybody want to know about Maiya the Don. Maiya the Don this, Maiya the Don that. Like, all right, So that's why I named it Hot Commodity, because that's how I was feeling.
Yeah. So you named some of the negatives that come with the being a hot commodity before. What are some of the positives? Like, are you riding a high off of?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what the mixtape is about.
Okay.
It's like hot commodity. When you listen to it, I'm like very like I'm being me, which is super like braggy and cocky, and I'm super, But then you also get to hear music where it's like, oh well, also I'm struggling with this and that and that third, So being a hot commodity is, I feel like almost like everything else, where it's like goods and bad. Too much of something can be bad for you.
And so with being a hot commodity, you got that Ty Dolla sign feature on there.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell the people how you bullied him into being a song?
I did not bully. Okay, bully is a strong word. All right. I kind of strong armed him. So we were at this event and I seen him, so I wanted to go say hello to him to like say, hey, my name is Maiya. I got this song I would love for you to be a part of. But he thought I wanted a picture with him. And I was like, I don't want no picture, Buki. I want a feature. So let me see what that's about. And that's why I say I didn't bully him, because he kind of like was like, yeah, you can talk to my manager or my assistant or something. I think it was his assistant. But he's like, yeah, you can talk to my assistant. I was like, all right.
He was kind of little sissing you right there.
Yeah, like he tried to like, you know what I'm saying? So but I was like, all right, I'm gonna talk to your assistant. That's what you want me to do? That's what I'm gonna do. And I talked to his assistant for like 35 minutes. I talked his ear off. God. Sure did. I said, you want me to talk to him? I'm gonna talk to him. Okay.
So maybe you didn't bully him. You might have bullied his assistant.
Well, you know, you can't make the man do anything he don't want. Okay, I feel like I waited a long time to get the song back. I didn't even think he was gonna do it.
Oh wow.
So there was like a point in time where I was like, well, I guess it's not going on the project. That's so sad. I love that song, like whatever. And he did it. And I was like, yes. I just actually recently found out that my manager didn't tell me. Like, he got the song back and didn't tell me for like a week and a half.
Why?
Because he wanted to surprise me.
Okay.
I was like, bitch, you didn't know we was putting out a project? Surprise! I'm like, you wanted a surprise? After you see me stressed out about not getting the song back, we got to turn this project in? You talk about a surprise? But I'm glad he did. Right. I am glad he did because it made my day. I was having a bad day. Yeah. And then he showed it to me.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So I know that felt really good when you got it. You know, that's like a stamp for the rest of your career. Yes. So if we could just rewind a little bit, like, this would probably dispel any industry plant rumors. You know what I mean? So how did you get to blowing up in the first place?
Well, I posted the snippet to the song, and it did numbers, like, naturally. Like
just on TikTok, a snippet, and it did numbers.
I posted it on TikTok. It was like 9 o'clock. Posted it, went to sleep, woke up.
We're talking about Telfie?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Went to sleep, woke up, 1 million views.
Damn.
I said, oh, okay. Let me try this again. So I posted it on Instagram and Twitter. Same thing. Wow. And like the day, 1 million views. It was going crazy. I was like, okay, I'm going to release a song. And it just was like, it was just up from there. Like, I already did have like a presence on social media. Yeah. From just like being like myself, really. People like to say I was like a beauty influencer. Right. But I'm just a girl. You know what I'm saying? I did my hair, my makeup on the internet like everybody else, you know?
Just because you do a Get Ready With Me doesn't mean you're a
right. But I think it's that because I made like money from it. But I was just like, listen, if you tell me to promote this water bottle, I'm gonna do it if you got the right price. Understand me?
Hell yeah.
So I think that's, you know, what it is. But yeah.
Okay. So you went from, we won't say beauty influencer, just like being an influencer to dropping that snippet. There wasn't any music before that you were posting?
No, it was like I would go to the studio for fun, and I'd like post little videos of me like in the studio. But that's about as far as it went. You know, I did like a freestyle as a joke once. But that kind of was like the catalyst of like,
as a joke, low key.
Yeah, like
y'all fucking with this?
Yeah. Don't expose me. No.
I know how it is though.
Just testing the waters. Nah. Because I didn't have any intention on taking it seriously. That was like, I did that song like a year and a half before I did Selfie. And like I didn't go back to the studio after that, like for like, you know? Yeah. But yeah, like it was a joke. It was like, you know, like, oh, we hit 100K, like what y'all want me to do? I'll freestyle or something. Like I'll, you know, put out a song just to like, you know. But I didn't take it serious. Like I was in college, like I'm about to graduate. What you talking about? Drop out to be a rapper. What we talking about? And now
here you are.
But I ain't dropped out.
Okay, so last I heard, you were like 2 credits short or something.
Yes, I'm 2 credits short. I took a gap year because my professors didn't give a fuck that I was a rapper. They was like, girl, you gonna do this assignment or not?
No excuses.
No excuses.
Possible for being on an international tour?
No, they don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Let me tell you something. They like, everybody gotta work.
And what school, sorry?
Oh, SUNY Newport.
Yeah, you guys are tweaking, man. You
can't. They don't give a fuck. Especially
you can't allow her like 6 months. Like
I think it's because like I'm in the home stretch, you know? Yeah. It's like over basically, you know? 100%. So they're like, girl, this your last class. I don't think it's that hard. And I'm like, listen, I don't got time to read when I got to write. You see what I'm saying? Like,
and you're majoring in psychology?
Yes. I double major in clinical and abnormal psych.
Okay, amazing. So now that you've blown up as a rapper, like, do you think you would still pursue a career in that field too?
I don't think nobody want me to be their goddamn psychologist. First of all, I want to be a psychologist. I'm not going to school just for psych. I want to be a psychologist. So I have to go into a doctorate program. Okay. And no doctorate program is going to accept me. That digital footprint is a motherfucker. Okay. They gonna pull up videos of me saying, fuck you, da, 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 and they gonna be like, what the hell? So I have like no choice but to just rap.
Like, you gotta rap like your life depends on it.
Pretty much, because they're gonna be like, girl, what doctoral program you going to? Yeah. Who doctor you want to be?
So what made you want to get into psychology when you were a kid?
Okay, I guess? So I wanted to be a lawyer. Mm-hmm. Fun fact: I took college classes in high school.
Oh,
yeah,
gifted.
I graduated high school early.
Word.
I sure did. I graduated high school early with an associate's degree because I took college courses.
Okay.
And I wanted to be a lawyer. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, what's the fastest way I could be a lawyer without doing history or English? Because I hated those classes. I'm a math and science girly. I love math and science. I was
like, okay. To write too much. Well, ironic because you're a rapper, but
but it's different. I was like, who is this person? I don't know the difference between Abraham Lincoln and like, no, I can't tell you who, you know, I don't like stuff like that. It's like remembering things.
Exactly.
I don't like to remember things.
More logic, applying
exactly.
Stuff.
It's just like applied, science is applied math.
I got you.
Math is just formulas, you know? Yeah. But I wanted to be a lawyer. I said, okay, I can major in psych. So I took a psych class, fell in love with it, and I was like, this is what I want to do. And I just kept taking them, and I love it.
From lawyer to psychologist to rapper. Mm-hmm. What a journey.
I mean, listen, I think the rapper was always there, okay?
It was always there?
It was always there.
Okay. So you do have, like, a lot of, like, pop sound on this album, right? Mm-hmm. And from past interviews, I heard that you initially would have preferred to be a singer over a rapper. You just didn't have the voice at the moment.
Yes, when I was young, I wanted to be. I was Hannah Montana. Okay. When I was young, what? You crazy as fuck.
Hannah Montana specifically?
Yeah,
that was your shit?
I loved Hannah Montana. That was my girl. Yeah. And when I was 7, you couldn't tell me I wasn't Mariah fucking Carey. Like, Mariah Carey, Beyonce, and Tyra Banks, my bitches. Like, I have a video of me sobbing because I'm not Mariah Carey or Tyra Banks.
Well, you were crying because you're not them?
I'm sobbing. I got like the caricature picture. Like I went to like a fair or something, and they drew my picture. And when I got it back, it was like the realization that I wasn't Tyra Banks, and it kind of fucked me up. It like traumatized me, and I was like, "Who is this bitch?" And I'm just sobbing, like just so heartbroken that I'm not them. Yeah. So yeah, I think around that time is when I realized like you can't sing, so you can't be a singer. So I was like, that's important. All right, that's bullshit, but cool. And I'd never forget, I was like mad at my like family for not like making me sing, like giving me the ability to sing.
Like put you in church or something,
My grandmother could sing real good. Okay. And I'd be like, you fucking bitch. Like, you fucking bitch. Like, why I can't sing? Like, you know? It was just like, to me, it was like simple. It's like, you can sing, so I should be able to sing. What the fuck is not working here? But yeah, it's fine. I still wrote music after that. I like told myself that I would take singing lessons. Yeah. And it would all work out.
And now you could get the best of best vocal trainers.
Yeah, I don't think there's no saving this. There's no saving this. I actually hate that.
What do your friends think when you start singing? When you start belting out?
I don't give a fuck what they think. I'm gonna keep singing. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'ma sing. I'ma sing my achy breaky heart out. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
So no future full pop records from you. Just
no. But see, that's like I think that's what it is. I love pop leaning rap music. Okay. Because I love pop music. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine. Right. I love like Lucala. Yeah. Do you know who Lucala is? She's actually Canadian.
New Collar. No, I'm sorry.
Lou
Collard.
Yeah.
Lou Collard?
Lou Collar. Lukala. She has that song with Lottery.
I gotta get hip.
She's so good. Okay. She's so good. I love pop music. But like, yeah, her Fergie.
We gotta make that link up happen.
Yo.
100%. Okay.
But that's my bookie, and I love pop music, and I think that's why from when I was young, I love like pop music.
Yeah.
So I think I just be wanting to have fun and like just wanting to rub my nipples a little bit when I listen to music.
Make some good nipple music.
Yes, exactly. Some music is supposed to feel good, you know. I'm still like barring shit up, but I'm gonna do it to this Katy Perry type beat.
Yeah, you be barring up at the same time. But also, there is a lot of like controversy these days about how a lot of drill music has been leaning too hard on just sampling a pop music just to make it pop. I think you use it the right way.
Thank you.
And you increase the value of the song, right? Like
even
with the Thong Song remix, right? The Telfi, right? Like your producer, whoever you chose, he did it in a smart way. You only use the strings, different drums, different percussion.
Yeah.
So it's not too blatant. So do you try to strike that balance and make it?
I think first I'm very picky with the things that I sample. I think people being mad at samples is just like so stupid because every song has a sample. You understand what I'm saying?
This
like
is true.
It's just you're not recognizing what
we're
it is.
Just
it's
getting
just
old
now,
enough to realize
exactly. That's what it is. Sorry, auntie. Like I don't know what you want me to say, but I didn't grow up on what you was listening to. It is what it is. Like I was listening to Soulja Boy. All right. Enough with the Boys to Men. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then you'll get mad when like when a little kid like samples Crank That.
Exactly. But that's already happening. And I love it. It's so cool. But like music is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to, recycle things. That's how you
Hell yeah.
It's fun. But I'm very picky with the things that I sample because every song that I sample means something to me. You know what I'm saying?
And it matches the song.
Yeah, and I don't ever like try to recreate the song that I'm sampling. Like,
exactly.
You
flip it on its head.
Exactly. Yeah. That's not what it's about. Sampling is just, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm very musically inclined. I love music, and it's just as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna. If I don't like the sample, I'm gonna use it. Like I don't care whose feelings is hurt by it. Like get over it, grow up, loser. Like it's not that serious. It's not.
So
that
you
serious.
have seen some of that controversy before.
Yeah, people always like. People love to be like fake mad at samples when the reality is. A lot of things are sampled and you just don't realize it. You know what I'm saying? Or like, it's a lot
Shout
of
out to Diddy back in the day. That guy.
Hello, Diddy was stealing everybody's song. There's like 8 songs from the 90s that all sound the exact same.
He was going crazy.
And don't nobody say nothing. DJ Mustard went through a period where he's like sampling himself. Everybody has like the same keys in the song. You know what I'm talking about? And this was like 2015.
Right. Nobody was saying nothing.
Nobody said nothing. Like, he recreated the same song 75 times, but we the bad guys. Damn, just because I want to use Mariah Carey voice in my like, get the fuck out of here. People be so fake outraged by shit. It's so funny. Like people just want something to talk about, you know?
They do.
And you just gotta let them talk because the reality is every time a song is sampled, that shit goes nuts.
It does, yeah.
Every single look at what it is, how what's up. That's my shit.
Yeah.
Or put that on my own mama.
Hey.
Nobody mad at that song.
Nobody
mad at that,
No.
right? I think it's also like targeted like discrimination against young black kids.
Okay.
I think
Speak
that's really the big part of it. Is because it's not the sample, it's the drill. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all don't like what they doing with the sample. It's not that you don't like the sample.
Right,
it's
right,
you don't
right,
like
right.
what they doing, and it's targeted, direct. You know?
Well, all the kids love it.
Right.
Yeah.
When they having fun, I think that it's a beautiful thing. It's young black kids having a community, doing something that they enjoy doing, you know, being expressive with their feelings and not doing things that's going to get them in trouble. You understand what I'm saying?
100%.
Granted, they're not rapping about the best things, but, you know, you don't blame the kids, you blame the adults that's leading them.
100%.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at
And
the
you
kids
did take drill in, like, less of a dark way into more of a brighter, funner, you know, so
it's like,
can't get mad at it.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's none of my TED Talk on that situation because I could go on.
Yeah, I could tell.
I'd be like,
yeah,
losers. That's it.
Yeah, but I like how you champion like the New York sound and stuff, and you collaborate with a lot of New York artists. 100%. Do you think that one day the New York scene could go back to being the number one?
The best rappers are out of New York. There's no rapper from any other place that's better than anybody from New York. That's I got Benny the Butcher over everybody. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Conway, like, come on, don't play with me.
Okay.
But I feel like New York is the home of hip hop. It's gonna always be that. You know, other places gonna have their shine. I think it's a beautiful thing. You know, Atlanta got it right now. Memphis, like everybody's doing their thing, but the home and the heart of music,
it'll always be New York.
I was gonna say something controversial, but I don't think I want to do that.
Talk your stuff if you like, you know.
I could get the final cut. I don't know. Before I say something.
Okay, how about within New York? What do you think is the hottest borough?
The hottest borough?
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? I don't even care about that. Okay. I feel like a lot of the people who's like fire is not even from one of the boroughs. Like Benny the Butcher from Buffalo.
Oh, word.
That's that's the illest nigga in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's close to here. That's an hour out.
Yeah, right. So the borough conversation is just like, I'm not 14. I'm not gonna argue with you about if Queens is better than Brooklyn. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, same shit. Like, water's water.
Water's water. Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Okay. I thought I was gonna get something spicy there, but
I hate that kind of. It's like, oh my God, we all from New York. Shut up, like, bro. Except if you from Staten Island, fuck you. No.
There it is.
Nah.
Okay. We're gonna play a game, but before that, the last question I want to ask is just how did the Conceited collab come about?
Oh,
because
so
now it's a beautiful thing. You guys are on tour together.
Yes,
so
I
if
love
you could just talk
question.
about how that came about.
So Tuffy came out, and then like 2 weeks later, Flo was in New York on tour.
Okay.
And she asked me to come out. She asked me to come out for the one night. I said, yeah, bet, whatever. It was like, she asked me like 2 days before too.
Oh, okay.
Showed up, I did my shit, and she was like, I want you to come back tomorrow and do it again. Because she was at...
You killed it that bad, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I think she was at Irvin, and then she was somewhere else. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, she did 2 days back to back, and both sold out. She's that bitch.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, I came the next day. Cool. Maybe like a week and a half-ish. After that, she was like, we're going to do a remix to Conceited. I Want You Want It.
Oh, amazing.
Like, say less.
Yeah.
Send it to me. She sent it to me that night. It was like 10-something. Went to sleep, woke up. She got her verse back by like 4 o'clock.
Oh, she's a worker.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
You can ask anybody. Anybody who ever asked me for a verse, they got their shit.
Yeah.
If it's early enough in the day and I can go get that studio,
yeah,
you got your shit back. I don't play. I don't fuck around.
That's amazing. So you're really a workaholic with the studio stuff.
I'm a rapper. Not even a workaholic. I just rap.
You just rap.
Very easy to get verses back when you don't gotta wait on anybody else.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. So how do you like balance that now that you're on tour? Like, is it?
It's so hard.
Yeah.
I haven't been in the studio in months. It's very, 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 very hard to like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything going on. I always say that. Like that's like. It's fucking bullshit. When you're a rapper, the thing you spend the least amount of time on is like rapping.
Crazy.
Like for real. I'm like, I gotta do everything except go to the studio. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, this.
You gotta do stuff like this.
Yeah. I couldn't find a studio on Toronto because I had to come talk to this guy. No offense, but damn.
My bad.
But no, it's really hard. Yeah. I'm like constantly like writing, and you know, like I get beat packs and stuff. I got shit like in the
I know your voice memos go crazy right now.
Oh, you don't know. Let me tell you something.
You got some billboard on there.
It's like 85 pages long. I'm just like, oh my God. But it's really hard to like, you know, take the time and like, you know. So I haven't been in the studio like since leading up and preparing for tour to like now. It's like I'm so fighting.
I know that first studio session back is gonna go crazy.
Oh my God, I hope so. I hope it go crazy. I could just be having the biggest brain fart ever and just be like, I don't know what to do. I don't. Sometimes it's like I don't want to say like riding a bike.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't know. You ever go on vacation for a while or go somewhere and like for work or whatever. And you're there for like a month and you come back and you get back in your car and you're like, how the fuck I turn this bitch on? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it just feels
like
awkward.
That. 100%.
I think that's what it's gonna be like, almost like, you know, like, oh, okay, I gotta get back in the groove with things. But yeah, I don't know. I love being in the studio. I be trying to go all the time. it just don't be in the cards for me.
Yeah.
And I be soul fighting.
Okay. You got to do that tour circuit and come back to it.
Yeah.
It's just part of it.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving like hanging out with people and like sharing my music, because that's really what it's about. Like, you know, I'm going out and I'm earning the crowd all the time. A lot, really, realistically, they just don't know me yet.
Right,
and I want people to know me. So right now it's about focusing on what I have out right now, the music that I already have, to feed people and like, you know, nurture hot commodity before I try to like go out and come out swinging with new music, you know? Like,
and that's how more like new artists should probably think, because we have, I'm not going to name any names, but we've seen some big artists that pop up and then, you know, they're headlining Coachella or something and they don't know how to perform, you know? So somebody like you, you're putting your work in. Yeah,
real artist development. I'm like,
hell yeah.
Listen, my team don't play about that. They like, girl, you got to do this, this, and this, and this.
It's a good team.
It's right now, I'm just saying yes to everything so I can say no later.
Oh, that's a bar. What I'm saying? That's a bar. Yeah.
And then you know I got that shit written down already, right?
That's on the next album for sure.
For sure. But yeah, like I'm working so that I don't miss any steps. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, like, I want to last a long time. I'm playing the long game, you know? So it's not about me going really super crazy viral right now. It's about like, you know, me building fans and like nurturing them and making sure people are listening to the music that's out right now before I put out any more, you know? And yeah, I'm having fun while doing it. It's hard work though.
I love it. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna finish off with the this or that game. Okay. You touched on a few of them already, so.
Oh, period.
All right, well, this is gonna start from easiest to maybe hardest later. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, okay?
Okay.
All right, the first one is this. Skinny dudes or big dudes?
Big. I like a man that look like he could build a house.
Okay. Just say no more.
Throw me across the room.
Okay. R&B or hip-hop?
R&B.
R&B. A dusty son or a Trish daughter?
A dusty son or a Trish daughter?
What would you rather have?
A healthy kid. I don't know. I don't give a. I think that whatever my kids are going through, it's like, that ain't my business.
You don't want a dusty son now.
I don't fuck with these dusties. But you know what? I just want a healthy kid. Maybe not right now though. Ask me that question like 14 years. 14 years. I'm fucking 20.
She's waiting.
I am the dusty kid. What are you talking about? Do I go what? I fucking am that. I'm currently in that state.
Okay, I feel like that's a great answer. Okay, down south music or East Coast music?
East Coast music.
And then Brooklyn drill or Bronx drill?
Brooklyn.
Okay.
Brooklyn.
Say
like,
no
come on.
Yeah.
We got.
She said she had no bias, but you know what I mean?
No, there's no bias, but I got. You can't ask me that question. I got like Chef G, got Sleepy, like Zone.
And they started it, right? So,
exactly.
100%.
And it's different. It's a different drill.
Right. What would you say the big difference is?
Lyricism.
Brooklyn is more lyrical? Oh, okay. Word.
I think the rappers that, you know, that do make drill music that are from Brooklyn are, how do I say this without upsetting anyone? Not that I care, but like, I think they're just a little bit more traditional in the style of music that they make, where like Bronx drill, I feel like it's newer and it's fresher. It's fly still, you know?
It's dope. I mean, I feel like I'm 28, so sometimes I listen to Bronx drill, I'm like, what's happening?
Right. For
like
sure,
it's just
sure.
people yelling
it's
over the beat, and the gain is clipping. I'm like,
it's for the younger ears for sure.
Because
it's for the younger ears for sure. But I think just like naturally, it's just more, you know.
Yeah, no, I get you. That's a good way to answer it.
Yeah. I think I just value that a little bit more because I think I'm more traditional,
right?
And the style of rap that I do.
You're the type of person that can still get on the radio and like freestyle.
Exactly. and kill it. And do.
Yeah.
Period.
So yeah, big up Maiya the Don, Mucho TV with the hip hop guru. All right, everybody go check out Hot Commodity.
Love you.